fucking.
There we go.
Hello, Noah.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, sorry we had a bad connection.
Dude.
Oh, no worries. It happens.
What's going on, motherfuckers, man? Templo the fucking Fuzz Witch live on the Zach Moonshine Show, man. How you guys doing?
Good.
How are you doing, man?
We're doing good, man. I got Raven here sitting next to me, man. Fucking, we're excited. We can't wait to see you guys 2 weeks from now, man.
Absolutely. It's great to finally speak to y'all.
Yes, we are huge fans. Like we were saying right before we called you, whenever you guys submitted, we get hundreds of submissions. And when we heard your sound and it was doomy as hell and fuzzy as hell and satanic as hell, we were like, we have to have these guys. So we're super excited to have you. It's an honor.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, well, thanks for having us.
I'm not going to lie, man. The name alone almost had me just the name alone. I was like, Templo the Fuzz Witch? What the fuck is this? Has got to be good. But then she played it for me and I listened to it and I was like, oh, hell yeah, man.
So tell us about the name. What is a Fuzz Witch?
Yo.
So essentially the name originated from, I was like writing some like stoner music and whatnot. And the name is derived from essentially trying to be not forgettable. So for namesake, Uncle Acid and the Deadbeats.
Yes.
It's such a long name, it's pretty tough to forget. So that's where I just thought of, hey, let's just come up with the most ridiculous name possible that is unforgettable. Therefore, Temple of the Fuzz Witch.
Well, I love it. It brings to mind like different mental images. Is it a fuzzy witch? Is it? I don't know.
She's real fuzzy.
She's fuzzy. Do we pet the fuzzy witch?
I mean, if that's what you want to do, by all means.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I'm sitting here with myself, Noah Brunner, Taylor Christian, and then Joe Pete. So
Awesome. So happy to have you guys on here. I'll let Zach.
Pleasure.
I had a few shots of tequila, so I get a little talkative, but I'm going to let Zach say a few things since it's his show and all.
All good.
great.
Oh, you're good. But I was just laughing because he was saying like make a long ass name like that's you have to remember it. It was making me laugh because a lot of people are like Tennessee Metal Devastation Music Fest. Like that's just ridiculous. That's fucking that's
It's a long one.
But I'm like
Mouthful.
fuck it, man. It's fucking it's fucking long. It's fucking cool. But I mean like
You're not going to forget it. You're just going to forget parts of it. Nobody ever gets it completely right.
right.
It's easily unforgettable, though, once you hear it. So that's all that matters.
Yeah, we got called edgelords last week because of it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So, actually, that's the name of our radio station, asshole. But okay, and then he blasted us for not having any bands that anyone's ever heard of. We're like, that's the fucking point.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, I agree.
And,
It's good that you all promote a lot of unheard bands,
Yeah.
That's what it's really all about. So,
That's like all we do.
yeah.
Respect.
Yeah,
Hell
we're
yeah.
all about the underground.
You heard them now, bitches.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, that was fucking Blue Ridge, man.
Oh yeah.
The whole Blue Ridge thing that happened a few weeks ago. I made a meme, because it was fun. It was comical. It was so ridiculous. It was just like, what the fuck, man? What are these people doing, dude? And everybody was pissed off. And I'm like, I grabbed that meme, where it shows the fucking car fucking squealing tires going to a different direction. So I put Blue Ridge on one side and I put Tennessee Metal Devastation Music Fest on the other side. Well, somebody got on there, I guess, that was a fan of Blue Ridge and got their feelings really hurt bad. And yeah, he was like, man, who the fuck even, who even calls it a Metal Devastation? Like, that's got to be some kind of edgelord shit.
Yeah. And then he said a bunch of bands no one's ever heard of, and we looked at his page, and he's in a band, and Zach's like, you mean, like, the band you're in? And he's like, okay, fair enough, dude.
Well, as long as things aren't another Blue Ridge, then who cares?
I know. See, we are, what we pride ourselves on is being, intimate. That's a funny word to use for a metal festival, but that's what it is. We keep our crowd manageable. We have tons of vendors. All of our bands hang out all day and meet the fans. We are not, 160,000 people chaos.
No. Hell no.
No.
I mean, that,
right. It's not like this big old to do. It's more of just like a community event, just bringing people together.
Absolutely.
Nothing but respect for that.
Thank you.
And I'm not against huge festivals like that.
No,
or
I
anything
think
like,
Louder Than Life is awesome.
Yeah, or a fucking Vakken or something like that. That's
Yeah.
amazing, But like those people, they're doing it right, and they work hard to make that happen. And
they take care of the bands. They don't.
There's a reason for
Blue Ridge charges the bands to submit. It's $80 just to submit.
Yeah,
that's whack. I didn't know that. That's whack.
That's crazy, man. Like we, we just have like a small little fucking section of this whole world, and like we just announced it, and we got hundreds of fucking submissions just within a couple
almost
days.
400 submissions for this year.
I can only imagine what some kind of corporation that big, how many fucking bands sent in the $80 with their submission and never even fucking heard nothing. You know what I mean? Like, that's fucking crazy, dude. That's wild, man. Like,
they don't care if they had to cancel it because they already made millions.
Right.
Terrible.
Fuck, man. But anyway.
Well, tell us what you guys have been up to.
We were just in the studio about a month and a half ago working on our new album, which is going to come out sometime next spring. And other than that, we're about to leave on tour, and you guys are our first stop.
Yay!
Hell yeah, dude.
Who's going to be, are you touring with another band or two?
Yeah, we're touring with Ancient Days. They're out of Indianapolis.
Awesome. And are you doing like a southern run?
Southern and Midwest. We're starting in Tennessee and then going up to Chicago and Minnesota and Wisconsin, Ohio.
We're hitting Louisville.
Yeah, right after we leave the festival. That's where we'll be on Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, Mag Bar, baby.
I love that place, but I have to stop you there, being a Kentucky native. If you're going to come down here, it's not Louisville, it's Louisville.
Louisville, sorry.
Okay.
Please excuse the northerner. I do apologize.
And there's a town in Kentucky, and it is a dead giveaway if you're a Yankee and you say it. Down here, we call it Paducah, and Yankees say Paducah. Okay? I'm just helping you out here.
Appreciate it. We'll find our way, I'm sure.
Paducah.
Man.
I've never.
Y'all say it however the hell you want, man. They ain't gonna care, dude.
No, I'm just picking on y'all. But Magbar, that's like a lot of people love that place. We've never actually been to it, but we hear a lot of great things, so that's really cool.
Yeah, it should be a really good time.
Hell yeah. So tell us about this new record that you guys are working on, man. Fucking, I'm assuming it's got lots of fuzz in it, right?
Fuzzy
It
Witch.
does,
Of course.
It's a little bit
suggests.
heavier than the older stuff, but it's got a good mix of. We're a relatively new lineup for Temple, and it's got a good mix of all of our personalities. I think it's gonna be really cool.
Everybody shines on the album.
Are you guys going to give us like a little sampling of that at the festival?
Yeah.
Yep, that's the plan.
Yeah, we'll be playing 3 songs off the new album there.
Yay! That's so
yeah.
exciting. And if I may make a special request, I love Bathsheba. That's like, I listen to that one a lot. Not saying you have to work it in, but if you did, I wouldn't be mad.
It's in the set list.
Yay!
Don't worry. You'll be pleased, I promise.
Yay! I'm so excited.
Great. Thank you for the compliments, by the way.
Yeah.
Man.
We're big fans.
And I'm a big gearhead, and I know there's a lot of gearheads out there listening. Can you guys give us a rundown of some of the stuff that you guys are using, man? Some of the amps and pedals and shit like that?
I'll let Joe start off first. He's the real. I'm pretty set myself, Noah, for the gear that I use. But Joe's always trying to improve his sound constantly. So I'll let him start it off. So what's currently going on, Joe?
I'm gonna find a new band. Rig Rundown, Tennessee Metal Devastation.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't. So I'm playing through a Fender Bassman Pro. It's like a big 300 watt tube head. It's essentially a 300T. It's right when Fender bought Sun. I'm playing a Rickenbacker 4003 through that. And essentially just running a bunch of distortion overdrive. I really like Magic pedals. They make really great fuzzes. But I mean, even then, I like Boss stuff a lot. Like, it's cheap and it sounds good, and I'm not scared to like take it on the road.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm running. Oh, I have been into the dark glass stuff recently as well.
Taylor, you're up. What drum gear are you using?
I was about to say, I don't play these guitars and shit. I don't belong here. Well, I mean, you know, I dabble in a couple things. My main kit, I use 70s, I believe it's the mid-70s Ludwig Vistalite green. Absolute classic. Can't go wrong with it.
What kind of wood is in the fucking drum kit?
He said wood.
Wood. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but as a Vistalite, it's actually acrylic.
Oh hell yeah! Dude.
Acrylic.
That's fucking badass, man. We had a band that played last year that had a full acrylic drum set, Graves Next Door, and that fucking thing was killer sounding, man.
Michigan natives.
Yeah.
We love those guys.
Yeah. We'll be playing with them in Grand Rapids.
Oh my
Funny enough.
That's so cool. Isn't it weird how it's such a small world in the underground metal scene? It feels like, I don't know, once you're in it, like everybody's like family. I'm sorry, I had tequila. I'm apologizing again. Go on.
No, you're good. Don't worry.
Gear, you can talk, Gear. I don't understand what any of that means. I'm just a lover of the music.
And there's nothing wrong with that, you know?
But Zach likes it, and you're making him smile. So if there's more to it, please do continue.
Well, I mean, I will be happy to oblige. But I play on a Ludwig Vistalite. I also switch back and forth between that and a PDP double drive. I break it down to where it's just a 3-piece kick, single tom, single floor tom. This is kind of the throw around kick, just because I don't want anything happening to my precious Vistalite, because I would cry and be very hurt. But I also play Zildjian cymbals at the moment, some Ks and some As, kind of switching it up, trying some Meinl, but we'll see what we bring to the fest with us.
Man, cymbals are some shit, dude. The motherfuckers get expensive as fuck too, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, brother, tell me about it.
It's crazy, dude.
My credit card hates me right now, but
got a Klarna that shit. Klarna and Afterpay are our friends.
Yeah, hell yeah.
No, what you running, baby?
I run just either between my Dunnable Cyclops 2019 or a 2017 Gibson SG into a rocker verb. The pedals I'm using, I don't really talk about too much, but I mean they're pretty switched in and out. They're different from what was used on the album, which is great. Joe can say the same thing. We used like studio gear essentially, and then we just dialed in stuff specifically to our needs, and you know it turned out great. But the live rig is a lot different. There's a lot more low end with the live rig, thankfully. So. As far as fuzzes that I've used in the past and pretty consistently use now, it is Death by Audio Fuzz War. There is no better fuzz on earth.
Wait.
No better fuzz on earth.
Can you repeat that? Death by Audio Fuzz what?
Fuzz War.
War?
War. Yep.
WAR.
I totally thought you said whore.
No. Fuzz War.
Yeah. No.
I thought he said Fuzz Lord. I was thinking about that dude on YouTube for a minute, and then, but yeah, Fuzz War, man.
Ooh, okay.
No, Fuzz War. Definitely not Fuzz Lord.
Or whore.
Fuzz War. WAR.
Hell yeah.
I'm dead right now.
Well,
Yeah.
this shit fucking sounds killer, man. Like, as far as the rocker verb, man, how do you feel? How does that thing take fucking pedals and shit, man? Does it?
It takes it a lot better. I've noticed a difference. I used to work in sales in a guitar store, and I have the Mark I version of the amp, and I noticed that between the Mark I and Mark II and Mark III version, so the most current model is the Mark III, but the Mark I that I have is it takes the gain stages are a little bit different, and then the high end is a little bit different too. So it's a little bit smoothed off, so it takes the pedals a lot better.
Power section's a little different.
Yeah. I've blown this head. Joe's shitting on me now, but I've blown so many tubes in this head though, and I've gotten it like service, but you know what? It's worth it. So.
Oh my god.
Fuses.
Yeah, I've blown fuses. Yeah, the guys helped me like change fuses out on the amp and all that.
I've helped you blow them too.
Yeah.
You guys, do you
Taylor's
know?
Taylor's blown my head. I always forget about that.
Oh my god. You guys, this is like, okay. You know how like football is like all, as my kids say, sus? Listening to y'all talk about this right now is hella sus for someone that doesn't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Blowing heads and all wet tubes and wood.
You're just along for the ride, and thanks for coming.
And like, no, like for real, I'm over here dying, and Zach's looking at me because he knows that my mind's not always in the gutter, but that shit is like really sus. As my kids say, they would be dying listening to you say that, and I don't even know how they know half that shit. But anyway, I'm inspired to do art. I want to paint a Fuzz Witch.
You should.
I'd definitely be curious to see what you come up with.
Yeah, it's got to be a fuzzy witch, like a witch covered in motherfucking fuzz.
Like,
with some psychedelic shit. Yeah.
like moss.
No, not moss. Like Chewbacca. Like Ludo from the Labyrinth, only a witch, but with floppy ears and fuzz.
I think these two are too young to have seen the Labyrinth.
What?
I know what you're talking about.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm a baby. I'm sorry.
You haven't seen Labyrinth?
No.
Oh my god.
I mean, I know the movie, but have I ever seen it? Absolutely not.
But you have to see it.
I'll add it to the list. I can make absolutely no promises because that list is a mile long.
I feel you. Okay, I realize. I'll be 45 this year, and that's still like really fucking weird. But yeah, I get it.
I'm 21, so I'm a little behind.
Oh my goodness.
Since you brought that up, fucking, what kind of influences did you guys have getting into music? Like, what were some of the bands that really moved you to I mean, what started you? Like, you know, from the get-go, man, what made you want to pick up an instrument and start making noise?
A lot of it for me, a lot of it came from my father, especially just because, I mean, he used to play the drums, and I mean, that just kind of got passed on to me. And same thing with all the music, listening to metal, you know, growing up on Metallica and Ozzy and all that good stuff. And then just slowly dabbling in other sections. Just as I got older, I started getting into hardcore and punk and different kinds of just subgenres of metal, some thrash, some crossover, some death metal. And then lo and behold, here I am listening to doom metal and just doing my sweet little thing and hanging out.
Throw us out some of your favorite bands.
Yeah, what was the transition? What was the bands that pulled you into the doom fucking arena?
Well, obviously the big names, Electric Wizard and Sleep and Ohm and just Boris, Melvins. The list kind of just goes on from there, but it just slowly kind of just wrapped me in, and I don't know, I feel stuck, but in a good way, you know?
Well, let me put you on a spot that no music lover ever wants to be put in. If you had to pick one single favorite band ever of all time, only one, who is it?
Yeah. What is it, Taylor?
Fuck you. Well, I mean, obviously, I think just one.
Just one.
I think I can handle one today. If it was more than one, then I'd probably be crying a little bit.
You're stalling.
Okay, fair. I don't know. I mean, at the top of the list, I'd probably say Black Sabbath, just because
All right.
I mean,
Hell yeah,
they're the founders.
Hell yeah.
They're some of the heaviest shit that you could probably.
Hell yeah.
Joe, what's your opinion? Please enlighten
You're
me.
cheating. You can't just say Black Sabbath.
Why?
I was going to say Black Sabbath.
What were you gonna say, Noah? Black Sabbath?
You wouldn't be surprised.
No, you were gonna say what? Mayhem?
No.
Enlighten me.
For me, where it all stems from, metal in general is CKY, Can't Kill Yourself. That's what got me into metal, and I gotta say that, they're probably up there easily, if not number one, which started it all. And then, it progressed to Black Sabbath, and then you get into the 80s, and then, 90s, keeps going and going and going.
Metal band I listened to is Exodus.
Okay.
Not bad.
Hell yeah. Well, as far as the satanic fucking themes and whatnot that are going on, what brought you over to the dark side, man? What?
Life existing on this planet.
Right. It's actually not the dark side, though, is it? I mean, like Lucifer
no, it's
is
what
the,
they call
is
it.
the
They call
light,
it,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Those one people call it the dark
That
side.
group of people.
But we call it the light side.
The fun side.
The right side.
Like the right side.
The left side, whatever you want to
The
call
left
it.
hand. No.
Well, fun would be a good word, I suppose.
Yeah. We all got to live life, Like, I can't imagine sometimes living the life that some of those people who come after us, like, their life must be so fucking boring.
Oh, my God.
Jesus. No pun intended. Jesus. I don't mind it. I love people of all religions, of all anything. I'm all inclusive. But those people that come at us are really awful. But yeah.
It's funny, like, how many people that will come out to the festival that are not, they're not fucking satanic.
We have a lot
and
of Christian
shit
people
like
that come
like,
to the fest, yeah.
There's just a lot of...
People just want to have a good time.
But they just want to have exactly. They just want to have a good time.
And we love all people. We only fire back when people come at us, try to mess with our, what we're trying to do. Then we have to fight back. But honestly, just public service announcement, we love everybody. We're just fun people that want to listen to music and drink beer and eat barbecue.
Goddamn right.
How many vendors did you guys end up picking up this year?
Holy fuck.
Okay, so if you count the 13 bands who will all be vending, I think we're at 52.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, dude.
Between like food and then all the way to what else?
Okay, so we have, let's see, for food, we have Sweet Anne's, and she makes, like, homemade paninis with, like, avocado and turkey, or sweet rolls, or she stuffs them with cream cheese and fruit, and she has loaded teas and coffee. Then we have this amazing taco truck. We have Logan's Roadhouse coming out.
Logan's Roadhouse?
Yeah, last year we had Texas Roadhouse, didn't we? Yeah.
Did they bring the rolls?
No, they grill. They basically grill, but I'm telling you, those were the best burgers ever. And it's the same person. I know, but they can't keep. They can't.
Can I put in a special request?
Well, they can't keep the rolls fresh for 12 hours outside. Is the problem?
All right, you got me.
Yeah,
you got me.
So, and
I
then
surrender.
we have another girl that makes these gourmet, like, decorated cookies, and they are, like, the best cookies ever. We have
With CBD in them, too, don't they?
Oh, no, not her. That's our CBD girl. And disclosure, everyone, a warning. Do not eat the hemp lady's shit like you think it ain't gonna knock you on your ass. I've had people had to pull over and sleep for 3 hours after a special pop-up ticket event where I gave these things away. Do not eat a whole chocolate lollipop.
Okay.
I mean, thanks for the warning.
It'll fuck you up, man.
Do not eat a whole gummy. You eat a corner of a gummy. Like a corner. So we also have a shaved ice person coming out. And a couple others, and also across the street, there's a barbecue place that'll be set up at the farmer's market. And beyond that, we have a lot of arts and crafts. We really specialize in, like, the oddities, like taxidermy, bone sculptures, anything occult and cool. We've got tarot readings. We've got everything that you could want if you're a mystical, dark motherfucker. It's going to be
Y'all do
great.
sacrifices too?
Do what?
Sacrifices?
Sacrifices?
I
Yes.
mean, yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
And also, to anyone listening, don't forget, for $20, we're raffling off a brand new Ibanez electric guitar in a purple sunburst. And that goes towards next year's fest. So anyone that's listening, just wanted to keep reminding people about that. But we've got tons of vendors. They're amazing people. They're our friends. We really try to bring the local community out and support all of the small businesses.
Awesome.
So,
It
yeah,
sounds
we're
like it's
stoked
going to
to-
be a good time.
Yeah, we're stoked to be a part of this for sure.
Well, we definitely appreciate it. We know that we're a smaller fest, and some people may look down on us, but we're small with big heart, and we try really hard to put on a great show, and we're so excited to have you guys be a part of it.
Yeah, we're excited to be there.
Thank you so much.
Hell yeah, man. For the people out there that are saving up their fucking bucks to come to this fucking thing, and they're going to be coming to every band's merch table, what kind of shit, what kind of special stuff are you guys going to bring to sell at your table, man?
We got a whole bunch of new merch coming, and we got some tour exclusive stuff too, which is great. So, we'll have everything from vinyl, CDs, long sleeve, death metal style shirts, designs on the sleeves. I mean,
Hell
people
yeah.
listening know what that is.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, and then, just some patches too, and then
We got a limited run poster that we're bringing. There's only 25 of them.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
I definitely am going to have to grab one of those.
Yeah, they're very cool.
Yeah, they look super sick. I think you're definitely going to like them.
Hey, are you bringing booty shorts? I'm asking
I might wear some, but
Look, we had a
I don't
band.
think so.
I'd love to see that.
We had a band last year at the festival that sold booty shorts with their band name on the butt cheek, and they sold out of them, and everybody at the fest was walking around in these booty shorts. So I'm being legit when I ask that. You could have one butt cheek say Fuzz and the other one say Witch.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, we're gonna have
That's not a bad idea. We can get it made. We can trust us with our merch guy. We can get it made in less than 2 weeks.
Hey, yo, Blind Dog.
Yeah. Shout out to Blind Dog Merch in
Ooh,
Detroit. So,
I'm going to have to check them out. But,
Yeah.
this is Tennessee, and it's the land of booty shorts.
Yeah, people.
Yeah, it's warm down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, man. All right, well, I guess I'm about out of questions for you guys. Is there anything else you want to let the people know?
show up. We're going to play some cool songs. There's going to be a lot of good bands there. We're looking forward to it.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yay. And just for clarification, are you guys coming in the night before? Are you going to be at the pre-fest thing for people to meet? Or are you guys coming in the morning of, just to let the fans know?
We're going to be down there the 13th. I got some family that lives down in Spring Hill, Tennessee, so we'll be down there the day before. We can see what we can do. So just keep your hopes up.
Yeah, totally. I know not everybody can make it in the night before, so that's totally cool. But yeah, we're totally stoked. And before you guys go, we're going to get you to make a station tag, if you don't mind.
Yeah,
Sure. Whenever you guys are ready, say something like, "This is the Temple of the Fuzz Witch, and you're listening to Metal Devastation Radio."
Who wants to do it?
This is Temple of the Fuzz Witch. You're listening to Tennessee. Oh.
See, I told you it's a name you can't forget, yet everyone forgets.
Yeah, here we go.
This is Temple of the Fuzz Witch, and you're listening to Metal Devastation Radio.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Well, you know what? Goddamn right.
You did it.
We can't wait to see you guys, man. 2 weeks, man. It's going to be fucking awesome, dude.
Amazing.
See you guys then.
Fuck yeah.
Awesome. Have a great night, you guys. Thanks again.
Yeah, you
Thank
take
you.
care.
All right, man. Later.
Later.
See ya.
There you have it, folks. Temple of the fucking Fuzz Witch live on the motherfucking Zach Moonshine Show. Like I said earlier, put your speakers in your fucking windows, put them in your front lawns, put them in your neighbor's driveway. Hell, carry your fucking speakers outside and put your speakers in their fucking house. And crank the fucking shit
house?
up loud as a fuck. Yeah, piss them. Fucking totally piss them off. Fuck those motherfuckers, man. If they don't like it, they can fucking suck fucking
Okay.
rocks.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying.
Rocks.
Crank it up, motherfuckers.